Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. The Yankees look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Masahiro Tanaka starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Digging in, Bo Bichette, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Bo Bichette.
Right side, a dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
York
Here's George Springer. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. LeMahieu for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. A line shot to third base. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Roll, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No. Balls and 2 strikes. Springer at second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
At the plate now, Kevin Biggio. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. It could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-2. And he fouls this one off. A pause. And the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Toronto leads this one 1-0. Trent Thornton, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, not shortstop, Tyro.
Striding in, Tyro Estrada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted in the air out to right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Popped up. Drury in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Jays lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next it'll be Brandon Drury.
Number 3, Brandon Drury.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Lifted in the air to center field. Gardner is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 9, the catcher.
Up next is Danny Jansen. First offering on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
In now, Bo Bichette.
The designated hitter.
Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he lines it out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, the center
George
fielder.
Springer, the next to hit, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. He's set. Here it comes. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. Second home run early in the year as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Now batting,
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel.
Gurriel.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. And the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Jay Happ is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Blue Jays on top, 6-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6. But base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now the pitch. And Dan, D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense, turn double plays, don't give the other team extra outs, and then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. The Yanks had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
It's a kind of an easy thing to do when you're trying to sweep a team. You fall behind early. There's a lot of baseball still left, but they're going to have to score some runs and score some in a hurry to get back into this one.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Luke.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
Ready now, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. One away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Brandon Drury. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Stanton to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 6-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Fouled off.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Hernandez. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Now batting. Shortstop.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And stepping up as the shortstop, Tyro Estrada. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gurriel ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is in the air out to left field. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Yankees 2. Now to the plate, Bo Bichette, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The designated hitter. So
behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at...
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. from the stretch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for Toronto. They lead it 6-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Pitch is popped up. Drury is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at that deficit.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Giving chase is Hernandez, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
Fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 to short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting,
Stepping into the box, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The first baseman, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Drury. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Number 9.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. The Blue Jays leave. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Next for New York, Thairo Estrada. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled his last time up. On a line, that's a base hit.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
George Springer will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. There's one, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So striding forward now, Lourdes Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. Blue Jays leave a pair as they're unable to add. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Popped him up. Drury has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Jays are out in front, 6-3. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding into the box, Cavan Biggio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gardner comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Number 3.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Number 9.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Blue Jays held in. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. No balls and a strike to count. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 11.
Here's the pitch. Gardner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Gurriel is there for it, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Adam Ottavino is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 0.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Bo Bichette. Here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. So the Bronx Bombers entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
First pitch on its way. Hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, George Springer. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Voigt in foul ground, and that ends the inning. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays, as they're unable to add to their 6th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
The 3rd baseman, Miguel.
Jordan Romano will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Thairo Estrada. Ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Romano, a Canadian native. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Count even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And the runner from first comes around to score. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. This is line to left. A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly, and there's a fine play for the second out. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Gleyber Torres is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get
hit high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder at the track. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
And danger there, but he's able to get the swipe tag on the runner going by. A good save, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. 1 error and a runner left. 9th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Lourdes Gurriel. Here's the first pitch to him. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. Solo shot to right center as they move out in front 7-6. At the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1, here it comes. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now an 8-6 ball game. Ben Heller enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. At the plate, Kevin Biggio. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 3.
Now in the box, Brandon Drury. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box, Danny Jansen. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on. Gary Sanchez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Sam Gaviglio will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Sam Gaviglio.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Brett Gardner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Softly hit to short. Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The count now at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Miguel Andujar goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. In now, Thairo Estrada, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Blue Jays smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. Jordan Romano claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sam Gaviglio closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon.